Hi, welcome to Cycling Inform's weekly updates. My name's David Heatley. So here are your Facebook questions answered. But first, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Now, Mark's asked me the question about the 300 metre sprint. Now, I've trained a lot of masters athletes for this event, and the most important thing about this event is your start. Now, the reason why the start's very important is that you need to get up to your maximum speed as quickly as possible. And the longer that it takes you to do that, the longer your 300 metre sprint will be. When you are training for the 300 metre sprint, really work on your start. Now, Ian's asked a really important question, and it's relevant to everybody on roster work. Now, he's asked, how many rest days should I have on the bike if I work 12 hours a day on my feet with a rotating roster of 2 days and 2 nights and only get 4 to 5 hours sleep on most work days? Obviously, he's saying also day off, normal 8 hours sleep. So Ian, what I would recommend you do is that on those 2 days that you're working and only getting 4 to 5 hours sleep, is have those as rest days. The following day after that, I would have a recovery ride followed by a fairly high intensity effort, then have 2 days of base endurance followed by another high intensity effort, and then recovery ride, and then you'd be back into your regular cycle again, working and having those 2 rest days. So that's generally how I would structure that. Now, I've had a lot of people post questions on our Facebook fan page about nutrition. Now, at our recent Bright Boot Camp, we recorded a seminar on nutrition, and I'll be posting that on my website in the next couple of weeks. So if you've signed up to our newsletter, you'll get an update when that's posted. So Chris Dunn's asked the question, is slow cadence hill training good training, or should it always be incorporated with high cadence work? Well, yes, it should always be incorporated with high cadence work, but this is generally how we do it. We would spend a 4-week period building up your strength doing sessions of low cadence work. Now, these low cadence sessions would be 2 or 3 times a week. But the great thing about strength is that once you've built it, you then only have to maintain it to keep it. So once we've done the 4-week block, then we would migrate people over to doing less of that low cadence strength work and then start working on their speed. Now, Peel's asked the question, how do you stop hot foot? Now, hot foot's one of those horrible things that you get when you're riding in heat, and sometimes you get it just normally on the bike. Generally, it's to do with an issue with the orthotics in your shoes, or the way that your inserts set in your shoes. So what I recommend you do is go to a good bike fitting person, or a person that understands cyclists and orthotics, and get some proper orthotics fitted to your feet. Also, I'd recommend that you get your cleats sorted out because they may be in the wrong position.